It's been almost a week since my left knee was replaced. Arthritis is a condition of the joints. There's usually an inflammation of the bones and the cartilage in the joint. When they replace your knee or your shoulder or your hip, they're replacing some of the bone and the cartilage that is damaged. They use a metal and a plastic and some polymers, and you become bionic. I needed that done. So now I'm big on joint exercises that are easy to do. I don't want any more inflammation in any of my joints. So I do them regularly. And I suggest if you're old, whatever that means, you should do the exercises too. Maybe designate one day a week to your arthritis exercises. Watch closely and follow along if you want to give some of them a try.
Let's begin with a hustle. It's fun and gentle. I'm sitting in a nice sturdy chair. It's not going to move anywhere. In fact, it's an old oak teacher's chair. Sitting up nice and straight. I'm out at the edge a little bit so that my hamstrings here, my thighs are free. Sitting up in my best posture possible. I'm going to lift up one leg, doesn't matter which one, and grab a hold of the shin and pull it into my chest. Get it in as close to your chest as possible. Don't lean back, don't lean forward, just pull the leg in. And then point your toe down, and then flex your foot up. And I hold those positions for about 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. One more time, 3, 2, 1. Good. Then you're going to do the same with the other leg. Now I just had a knee replacement last week, so I'm having difficulty getting this leg up and in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it up from the bottom here and let the weight of my foot bend it back. But if you're okay, you can grab the shin and pull it all the way in and then point and flex. I'm going to lift it up under here where my hamstrings are, pull it in the best I can, and then I'm going to point for 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1 with the flex. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And one more time. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Got that? So I'm sitting on my sturdy chair again. Feet are shoulder width apart. Knees are above my ankles, feet flat on the floor, and I've got my light weights here. They're 2 pounds each, only 4 pounds. You don't necessarily have to use weights like this. You could get a couple of cans out of your pantry, and they're probably about a pound or a pound and a half, and one in each hand. Just hold on. Start off in the goalpost position here with your arms, which means it's 90 degrees at the elbow. I've got my thumbs on one side and my fingers on the other side of the light weight. I'm going to simply very slowly push them straight up overhead until my arms are straight and pretty close to my head, right? And then I'm going to slowly bring them back down. And then I'm going to bring the forearms together very slowly. Weights together, forearms together, elbows together. And when they touch, bring them back out. And then I'm going to do a forearm press dip until my arms look like that. So from the weight to the elbow on both sides, it's parallel to the ground. And I do everything super slow. Let's do it again. Push way up overhead, arms straight and close to your head. Don't hurry, and then slowly come back down. Bring the forearms together, elbows too, weights too. And when you're ready, slowly come back out, and then do that forearm dip. The Dairy Queen bird, right? The Dairy Queen dip. And one last time, just 3 times. Up, straight arms way up high. Back to goalpost. Forearms together, very slowly. I'm moving very slowly. If there's any pain, I just back off. And then the dip. Otherwise, I'm sitting up nice and tall the whole time. Easy. You can do it. Once again, I'm sitting in my sturdy teacher's chair. Again, I'm sitting sort of on the edge so that my hamstrings and my quads are free. My feet are shoulder width apart, toes pointing straight ahead. And if you have arms on your chair, you can hold on to them like I am, or you can do it without the arms. Depends how strong your legs are. So first of all, we're going to push down with the bottom of our feet and just hinge at the hips a little bit, and then stand up. Now, if you can't do that, bring your heels back in a little bit more, and maybe hold on to the arms of your chair, and push off, and straighten your legs, and stand up, nice and tall. Make sure your legs are stiff and straight. Are you locked at the joint? Almost. It feels like you are. Nice and tall. And then you're going to come up on the balls of your feet, your toes. And as you do that, you're lifting your heels. Your arms are coming so that they're straight out in front of you. Spread those fingers. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. And then come down. Reach behind. Where is the arms of the chair? Or where is the seat? Don't miss it. You'll end up on the floor, and we don't want that. That's 1. Let's lean forward. Maybe use the arms. Maybe slide the heels back. Push off. Do it very slowly. You're in control. When you get here, check your posture. Nice tight legs. And then up on the balls of your feet. Heels come up. Arms are straight out in front of you. Spread those fingers. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. And sit down again slowly. But where's the arms? There it is. I need it because I had a knee replacement last week. Maybe you guys don't. Maybe you don't need arms. Maybe you can just sit down safely. Let's do it one more time. Hinge at the hips. Push down with the balls of the bottom of my feet. Push off with my hands. Straighten the arms. Straighten the body. Tighten the legs. Stand up tall. Good work. And then when you're ready, come up slowly. Get those heels up. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Slowly let everything come back down to a seated position. But your posture is still the best you can maintain, right? Good for you. Now, if you have any problems with that at all, you can change it a little bit, but work toward the way I did it. Our wrists and and our fingers are joints, and sometimes we get arthritis in those parts of our bodies. So this is called hands tell stories. So the first thing I want you to do, it doesn't matter which hand you start with, is grab a hold of your baby finger, your pinky, and give it a little twist and a tug. And then your ring finger, a little twist. I'm holding on to the end of it, and I'm twisting it, and then tugging it. Middle finger, twist, tug. Pointer finger, twist, tug. Thumb, twist, tug. Other hand, baby, twist, tug. Ring, twist, tug. Middle, twist, tug. If there's any pain, just don't twist as hard or skip that finger. We don't want to have pain. That's why we're doing these exercises. Tug, thumb, twist. Good. Let's put all those finger pads together and get our hands way, way apart like this. And then when we're ready, push our palms together like that. And I usually hold things in an isometric static position for about 3 seconds. Let's get the hands way apart, keep the pads together. No stories yet, but we're getting warmed up here. One more time. That's it. Push those fingers together and the hands apart. And then flat. Got that? Good. Let's take one hand, doesn't matter which one, and put the baby finger with the thumb, the ring finger with the thumb, the middle finger with the thumb, and the pointer finger with the thumb. Baby finger with the thumb, ring, middle, pointer. Got that? Okay, now take the 2 fingers close to the thumb, which is your pointer in your middle, and bend them into your palm, and then overlap it with your thumb, keeping these 2 free. So we take the pointer and the middle, and we overlap them onto the palm, bend them onto the palm, overlap them with the thumb, freeing up these fingers. Right now we stick those free fingers together at the tips, and we put our knuckles together in the middle. You kind of make spyglasses. You can look around and see whether there's any birds or squirrels at your feet or today. It's a nice day out there. Anyway, this is a mudra. It's a relaxation mudra. We're going to tell that story, but not quite yet. And we're going to take a deep breath in through our nose. I'm, by the way, holding it over my heart. I could hold it over my brain, my heart, or my belly. Doesn't matter. Today, the heart. So breathe in through the nose. Blow out through the mouth. Working the diaphragm. Good. Shake those hands. Now we're ready for the story. So we're going to use these 3 fingers, not the baby or the thumb, and these 3 fingers, not the baby or the thumb. We're going to stick the pads together. This is called heaven. But when the bottom 2 are stuck, the rest are free, it's called thunder. When the middle 2 are stuck, it's called rain. And when the top 2 are stuck, it's called mountain. Again, heaven, thunder, rain, mountain. When they're all apart like this, it's called earth. When the bottom 2 are apart, it's called wind. Middle 2 are apart, fire. Top 2 are apart, lake. You can do this. When they're all apart, it's called earth. When the bottom 2 are apart, it's called wind. Middle 2, fire, lake. So here's the story. Put them all together for heaven. So up in heaven, God looked down to the planet, noticed some bad stuff happening, decided he needed to fix it. So he said, thunder, take the rain and dump it on the mountains. So thunder took the rain and dumped it on the mountains. And when he did that, the water trickled down to the planet Earth. The wind picked up, blowing all the fire, the nastiness, into the lakes. Got that? So, the water was down on the earth from the mountains, ready? It just trickled down there and hit the earth. The wind picked up, blew all the nasty fire into the lake. Problem solved. So basically, without telling the story, they're all stuck, bottom two are stuck, middle two are stuck, top two are stuck. They're all open, bottom two are open, middle two are open, and top two are open. But if you can tell the story while you do that, you've got it. Have fun.